Alrighty. Hello, everyone. How we doing? Good morning. Good morning for me. I'm sure it's later where everyone else is. Yeah, continuing my run. It's very dark here. I'm actually going to turn my light on. There we go. Much better. Now you can see my face. Alright. Yeah, let's continue our run through Platinum. Yeah, that's right. We had 2 deaths last time. The team is looking good. We are going to battle the gym today. We're nearly there. We actually made it to Orberg City. I was just back here for training. Let's take a look at the team real quick. Carl, Dr. Alfredo, Emo, Arthur, World Eater, and Shards. I expect big things from Shards. I'd like to train up Dr. Alfredo. And World Eater, obviously, too, for the gym. I taught her Rock Smash, so we're really relying on Double Kick and Rock Smash here. But yeah, Charm, Soft Boiled, should be okay. But yeah, hello. How you doing, Doily? How you doing, Juwan? Love Lauren C. How's everyone doing? Auka is here. Hey, how you doing, bud? Glad to see you can make it. Yeah, I woke up very recently. Oh man, why couldn't we have gone to Mudkip on this route? Hey, like, it's Dr. Alfredo, your favorite. Yeah, we need to train him up a little more, so that is what I'm going to do. Everyone else is like level 12-ish. Jim is 14 for the cap, so we're gonna try to get everyone up to at least 12, 13. Hello, Marina. How you doing? Yeah, how is everyone's day going? What are you doing on this fine Sunday? Alright, so we already went through this cave. So, yeah, so actually, okay, you said you just gotta pop in for a little bit, but if you want to stick around, we are going to get an encounter right now. And I can put you on a wheel. So we have 2 encounters today. I'd like to get both before we do the gym, just to maximize our odds. We have, obviously, the mines that we have to go to, and then the optional route north of town. Yeah, so here we are locked off. Yep, can't go up there, but we have this beautiful patch of grass we can get an encounter. So let me just do that. So get ready. Say you are here in chat. You know the drill. Whatever this encounter is, you have a chance of nicknaming it. So let's see. It's gonna be... Ooh, interesting. A Doduo. Wow. Okay. Cool. Well, yet another new, unique sort of thing. I think I'd like to add her to the team. Actually, we already have Emo. It's really one or the other. We already have some redundancy on the team with Carl and Shards. Ideally, I replace Shards or Carl today, to be honest. Yeah, Doduo does look pretty cute in this game. It's cool. I mean, one part of this run that is cool is seeing and enjoying the Generation 4, or Platinum rather, sprite work for Pokemon that were not normally in Platinum, because they redid them for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which is pretty crazy. Hope you have a great stream, buddy. Well, thank you. I certainly will. Doily wants me to find a Mr. Mime. Alright, so we have a few people in chat. That's great, because that means we get to name this thing. Alright. Cool. All right. So who is here? I'm going to pull up chat on my phone so I don't miss anyone. But obviously we have Doily, Marina, Gator, Love Lauren. That might be it. That's 6 people. I see 7 in chat. Yeah, I think that's everyone. All right. Okay. Yeah, I unless it lands on you right now and you name it in real time, I can put that nickname down. So that way if you go, that can be your held nickname for the day. So yeah, let's just spin it in real time. Good luck, everyone. All right, it goes to Doily. Congratulations, Doily. Your first nickname of this run. All right, so Elka, I can put that down. Please tell me how to pronounce that. A Kiputia. I'm sure I'm butchering that. I'm very sorry. Kiputia. Little chicken in Dutch. Cool. All right, we can do that. All right, Doily, what are you feeling? Funky Justy is here. Hello, welcome. I don't think I've seen you in chat before. I will put you on the wheel because we're going to get another encounter in like 5 minutes. All right, Doily, what are you feeling? Yeah, Funky Justy, if you want me to explain what we are doing, please let me know. What is the Pokemon? It's a Doduo. Oh, you know Auka. Nice. Auka's best mate. Nice. Well, welcome in. Welcome to the Tam fam. Any friend of Auka is a friend of mine as well. Baron. All right, I like that. Thank you, Doily. All right, so Baron goes in the box. Unless Emo dies, I think I'm going to stick with Emo. As our flying type, I would just rather use a Staraptor. Hello, Asa Wilson. I will put you on the wheel as well, actually, right now, before I do anything else. We'll have a new crop of folks for the next encounter that we will get in like, oh man, why didn't we get a Gibble? What the hell? Dodo, not the worst thing in the world, but man. Alright, so now I don't think there's much in this city item-wise or anything. I always like Orberg City. I don't mind exploring, but while we have a good number of people here, let's just get our encounter and do the mines. Then we can do city stuff and any stray training we need to. And then once everyone's at level 12, we will go to the gym and fight the gym today. All right. This is why talking to people pays off. Oh. All right. Alright. Let's get our next encounter. See what we get. Put here in chat, if you don't mind. I think the wheel is actually kind of up to date. I have a good sense of who's here. Let's see what we get. Oh, Sudowoodo, huh? Alright, well this is probably a fair bit stronger than most of our Pokemon. This is a single stage fella. I guess it's actually an evolved Pokemon. I mean, it evolves from Bonsly in this game. Uh-oh. Ooh. Alright. Oh god. Alright, actually, we are going to switch out... Who can take this thing on? I mean... Actually, I think Shards will do okay. You resist this. There we go. There we go, Shards. Good job. I hope I don't kill it with a double kick. And I feel like I would. But I also feel like I can't catch it unless I do this. Oh! That was a crit, actually. We should be... Yeah, we're fine. Whew. Hopefully this doesn't hurt too bad. Beautiful. Alright, think of a good name for Sudowoodo. Alright. That is our mine encounter. Alright. Let's pull this wheel up. Looks like Asa had to go. That's okay. We got Funky Justy and Gator. I think they were... Gator was on the wheel. Alright. Cool. Does anyone else want to be on the wheel? Or is this going to be it? I think this is it. Say here if you're here, but otherwise, I'm going to spin this wheel. Oh, Tint appeared at the last second. Oh, and it goes to Auka. All right, congratulations, buddy. All right, yeah. What you want, Mr. Bruh, is your long-term nickname for today? Okay, well, it landed on you. So I can do Mr. Bruh or something you come up with now in real time. What do you want to name the Sudowoodo? It's all yours. But Tint is here now, so I can put you on the wheel if you want. The next encounter. Okay, Mr. Bruh, do you want it spelled like that? Because I can do that. If that's what you would so like. Alright. I'm going to spell it how you spelled it out there. Oh, okay, you want the more professional spelling. Just like this. 1H. Okay, Mr. Bruh. Oops. Could actually be a pretty good asset for us, I feel like, and I may replace Carl. I think I'm actually going to go replace Carl now. And you know what that means? I will have to put up some art for this guy on screen. Very excited about that. Tint does not want to be on the wheel until Carl passes on. Well, you're in luck. That's very generous of you, Tint. But one, don't worry about that. I think there are multiple people that I've had multiple team members named at the same time, and that's more than fine. And 2, I'm putting Carl in the box now, so if you want to be on the wheel, let me know. Carl did not die or anything. I'm just not in the mood to have 2 poison types when I have this fairly powerful rock type. So I'm going to put Carl in the box. And gonna put up some art of Mr. Bruh. And this will be our team until the foreseeable future. We don't get another encounter until after Floroma City, unfortunately. So this will have to do through a decent chunk of the game. I'm a little nervous about that, but we have some evolutions coming up, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so excuse me for a second. I am going to put some art up on screen. Should take like a minute or 2, and then we will do the mines, do some training, and then do the gym within the hour. Should be fun. Alright, so we have Mr. Bruh. Once again, I just have to say, I love having all of your nicknames in this run. It's been a highlight for me. Yeah, my first, for those that don't know, this is my 4th challenge run on the channel. And the first 2, I had a very strict naming theme that I came up with. And I allowed suggestions from all of you, of course, but I stuck with the naming theme. And it was very rewarding doing so, and I will probably do it again in the future. But for the last 2 runs, it's been really fun just kind of having you guys do whatever. Alright, let me get this guy on screen. It'll be good. Yeah, this is a tedious process. The one part of streaming that I've not smoothed out. So I'd like to figure out how to automate this for future runs. But for now, I don't mind doing this. Having our team on screen. And look at that. That is a handsome looking team. Funky Justy, can you lock in your team? Dr. Banda. Okay. I can do that. Sure. Okay, let me do that on the wheel real quick. I'd love to know the origin of that. Oh, good question, Alka. Is the fish encounter west of Jubilife? No, very good question. We already did that. We did all of those last stream. We did the cave ravaged path between Jubilife and Floroma, and fishing both west of Jubilife, and we even went back to Twin Leaf Town and Sandgem Town. So we got a lot of encounters. So yeah, I think we really have exhausted all of our options, but I will keep an eye out. We can't fish in Orberg Town, but I think maybe you can fish in Floroma. Yeah, anywhere we can fish, we can do, because unlike a regular run where it would just be dupes with a bunch of Magikarp for now, we have obviously a whole wealth of random encounters. So anywhere we can fish, we can do that. And I get the sense... Oh, hello, Brownie. I will put you on the wheel as well. But yeah, I get the sense that Dr. Banda is some kind of inside joke. What was the coal mine encounter? It was the last slot on the team, Dr. Bra, this new pseudo-Wooda, who honestly I'm pretty excited to use. A pretty powerful Pokemon for this point in the game. Let's look at his stats. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. Honestly, pretty helpful. So, yeah, we're gonna train up Dr. Bruh here, who I think could be useful for the gym. Especially if we teach him Rock Smash. I mean, Rock Smash and Double Kick on shards are really our only recourse. Dr. Alfredo, I'm very afraid to use because he's part bug type. And could get squished like a bug, so really a last resort. Alright, so we just have to do some basic stuff here. We'll battle any wild Pokemon we encounter. But really, there are a few trainers. Although, if it's a... Well, this thing's just going to run for me, isn't it? Not even worth fighting. Yeah, get out of there. And I really should be prioritizing Mr. Bruh right now. Oops. We're going to have to rename both these Pokemon, as you can see, when we get to whatever city. Eterna, I think, because, yeah, I used the comma instead of the period. Oops. Mr. Bruh's not a doctor. He failed his thesis, denied his doctorate. Oh, hey, Pikmin fan. How you doing? Alright, I think we can take this. Okay, increase your speed. See what I care. Very interesting using Sudowoodo this early in Sinnoh. It's interesting because it's like the game is designed in a certain way. You're supposed to have certain Pokemon at certain times, both statistically and also just in terms of just Pokemon available, the moves they know, their types, and all that. It's interesting. It's like Sudowoodo is one that you can get pretty easily in base time and Pearl even. But after like the third gym, and you have to turn a Bonsly into it, I don't think Sudowoodo is a natural encounter. So it's interesting using it earlier than I'm quote-unquote supposed to, because it's definitely a lot stronger than the average Pokemon around this time. I feel like only Roark's Cranidos is really going to rival this thing. But again, not going to get cocky, because... I don't know. Oh, there's Roark. Alright. This is shorter than I thought it was. We might have to do some extra training. Sandshrew. Man, that would have been pretty good for the gym, too. Oh, and that's all he says. Okay. Man, after playing ZA, it's just crazy. This game feels so breezy to me because there's no cutscenes really, and all the dialogue is so short. It just goes by so much faster. But when I was a kid, it just felt like such an epic journey. But it's really laid back compared to modern Pokemon games, and I don't mind it. It leaves a lot more time for gameplay. As much as I enjoyed the story of ZA, that's purposely why I wanted to play a DS Pokemon game right after this. Right after ZA. Just because I knew that was going to be very story intensive, reading dialogue, which I don't mind. I love the story in basically every Pokemon game. But, you know. Well, we gotta get you out of here from Machop. I will do some switch training. Although Machop is scary enough, I'm just gonna use Emo. What do I think about your world building, Doily? I always appreciate your world building in chat. Always. Whoop. Alright. Not quite level 12. That's okay. I just underestimated, or I overestimated how much training would be available to me right now. So I'm probably going to do a wee bit of training, especially for the Pokemon I plan on using. We could do the gym trainers first and see where we get. I don't know. I'm actually just going to get everyone to level 12-ish. And the way my level cap works, folks, just so folks know, is... I mean, it's all subjective because it's self-enforced, but I am doing it just to be consistent starting now. 14 is the level of Roark's strongest Pokemon. He's Cranidos. So I am free to enter the battle against him at level 14, if I so choose. And undoubtedly, well, not undoubtedly, but like there's a good chance any Pokemon that's at level 14 going into the gym would exceed that during the gym fight. Per my rules, I would allow that. That would be okay. So we can go in there with Mr. Bra at level 14, actually. And he turns 15 in the gym. That's fine. Oh, wow. Pikachu. That would have been nice. Another evolved Pokemon. Yeah, I guess I'll fight it. Hopefully this doesn't hurt me too bad. That's fine. Good training. ZA with Tawny, like in terms of story? Yes, I did. I really enjoyed Tawny as a character. Yeah, certainly like a middle-of-the-road rival, not like the greatest in franchise history, but very good, not annoying at all. Alright. I'm going on turbo mode here just because I don't want this whole stream to be training. I really don't. Oh, Aeron. That would have been pretty sweet. Oh, a Cyndaquil. So we saw a Mudkip on the last route and Cyndaquil on this one. And, okay, so those that don't know, because I know a fair bit of you weren't here for Wednesday's stream when I introduced this run. This emulator that I'm doing is set up to do similar strength. So we are not going to find, like, legendary Pokemon at all. We're not going to find, like, a Tyranitar at level 5. It's programmed so every wild Pokemon encounter, this was probably like a Geodude or something, so it just matches with a Pokemon of similar base stat total to the original Pokemon. So it's like if it was a Geodude now, it's something in the same ballpark stat-wise, so hence we are in the part of the game where I think there's a good chance we can get some starters. And I'm disappointed now that we've missed out on Cyndaquil and Mudkip. We could have had 2 starters. That would have been so cool. Who do I want to use? This emo. Yeah, I'm really hoping in the next few routes, while we're still in that starter ballpark, or just in general, I just hope we get some starter Pokemon, especially non-Sinnoh starters. That would be so cool. For pseudo legendary, just so many exciting possibilities. Especially now that we are soon to clear the first gym, and you know, we found a lot of like baby Pokemon and Route 1 type Pokemon. They will grow into powerful Pokemon for sure. I mean, we already have a Chansey and a Sudowoodo. Um, all right, so let me actually save. Why not? Then we will any second now. Takes so long in this game. We will heal, do some training-ish, go to the gym. I think we'll just go to the gym now, do the trainers, but not the leader, obviously. So let me actually, this is kind of unpleasant listening to this sped up music. So let me, put on some beats. Let me know how that sounds while we do some training. I won't go so fast on the turbo mode that we could have a unintended casualty, I'll tell you that. We can toggle it on and off pretty easily. Yeah, let's do some gym trainers. It's gonna be all like Geodude. They're honestly pretty powerful for this point. But I am feeling pretty untouchable. Oh, only 2 trainers, okay. Your other Pokemon is probably... Onix? Hey, okay. Well, Onix is pitifully weak. Good experience, though. Okay, great. So, let's get everyone to, like, level 13. Alright, one more level for Mr. Brup. I'm not going to bother with Alfredo or other Pokemon like that that are just not going to be used against the gym. But everyone else should be level 13, just so I can use them as needed. Ooh, a Horsey, that would have been really cool. Yeah, even like our starter, Arthur, good to have as a backup, I guess. Although you can't do much against 2 ground types. Lovely beats. Yeah, where do you get music from, Tam? I get my music from right here on YouTube with fellow creators that I am dialed in with. Huge fans of their music. Have been for some time. This particular one, look in the description of this video if you want the actual link to both. I think what I'm playing right now is like a compilation mix called Sinnoh Acoustic. So it's from the creator Snivies, great remix artist, arranger, and it's a mix of songs from the Sinnoh catalog, all done acoustified. Oops. And then what I play during when I, have my kind of like pre-stream title cards, and when we do the wheel, it's a remix to Jubilife City from, I think, the same creator. You can find the links in the description of this stream. So please, I'm giving them all the credit I can because I really highly suggest you listen to them directly on their channels. A lot of water types in this cave. Alright, so Mr. Bruh is level 13, as is Arthur. Not going to worry about Emo and Alfredo, so we're just getting Shards and World Eater to level 13, and then we're going to hop right into the gym there. Christmas stuff, so I'll be off and on. Okay, good to know. Asa. Hope Christmas stuff is going well. It's kind of early. I mean, I guess it's December or it's not even December where I live. What? Yeah, what is happening Christmas-wise? Shopping? Decorating? I'm excited for Christmas. Poison Instinct. Do you want to know that? I mean, I guess. Alright, we're nearly there, folks. Oh wait, you're level 13. What am I doing? Let's get your buddy up. Again, not going to worry about Alfredo or Emo. There's 0 chance they battle in this gym, and if they have, the run is lost. You're hearing mad that Connor is lost. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Animate Productions. Hello, welcome in, by the way. You got a question, is the randomizer allowing legendaries? No, it is not. I specifically banned them from possibly appearing. The only one we will encounter is what we normally do in this story. For the record, since you're new here, all enemies are the same. So we're about to battle Roark. He's going to have the same team as normal. All the trainers do. The only thing that's randomized are my encounters. So it's really, truthfully, half of a randomizer. Still randomized nonetheless, I would think. But yeah, I specifically scaled it so 1, we will not ever find legendaries, and 2, every Pokemon we find is similar in base stat total, yet still randomized compared to what was normally there. So that probably would have been like a Psyduck or something, and that would have been a Zubat, so now it's a Bidoof and a Gulpin. So that way we still get a huge amount of randomization, but it's like we're not going to lose the run because we run into a Garchomp on Route 201, you know? And it also like lets me not have a busted team should I manage to catch those sort of things. So I'm actually a fan of this style. All right, and look, it's time. Time for the gym. Get ready, everyone. We got 15 people here. Thank you for tuning in and watching. No legendaries. How's there a legend of the tops left of the screen? Oh, you. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, welcome in Animate Productions. Appreciate you tuning in. Don't think I've seen you in chat before. Alright, well, I'm a little nervous about this. Do I want to buy more potions? No. I think 4 should be enough. And we don't have a single berry. Nothing. Is there even like an item? I mean, it should probably be faster than anything that I would use. I don't know. So I think we're going to keep Mr. Bruh very fresh and lead with Shards and World Eater for the first 2, and then have Mr. Bruh's the closer against Cranidos, yeah? You got the best defense by far. Shards is pretty good too. World Eater is actually pretty weak. So, shoot, I don't know. I mean, I think we should be okay. Just joined the Discord. Oh, nice to hear. Well, thank you for joining. Let's go, Tam. Thank you, Tint. Appreciate it. Oh. Oh, you want me to train Dr. Alfredo? I mean, do you think that will be useful at all against the gym? I mean, fine. Sure, I mean, if people don't mind, I don't have to do the gym right now. everything goes well, need arena for Gym 2 is solid. I agree. I agree. You know, I don't know. I'll train Dr. Alfredo to like level 10-ish, so that way he's useful as an emergency backup as well as for the story stuff after the gym. But I don't feel the need to get him to 13 right now. I really do want to do the gym, if that's okay. This is a good opportunity to get Emo up to 13 too, though. And this will put everyone on the cusp of evolution, which I think is pretty cool. Antonio's birthday. Oh, nice. Antonio on the Discord. I don't think I've seen an Antonio in the Discord. Is it someone you know? Happy birthday, Antonio. It's a good birthday week. Alright, if you can't take this on, I don't know what to tell you. Why do you keep missing? Alright. I don't know. I guess we can keep training Alfredo for a little bit. I ought to be a little patient. We can go into the mines, though. Marginally stronger Pokemon. Oh, yeah, Antonio gifted memberships on stream. Yeah, okay, then I definitely do remember Antonio. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. Level cap for Gym 3. That's a good question. I have no clue. I really do not know. Yeah. Oh, whoa! Why couldn't we have gotten a Charmeleon? Come on. Duskull, wow, what? These encounters just changed all of a sudden. I'm not sure how my randomizer works. I mean, it's random regardless, but wow. These are vastly different encounters. Is it because the time of day changed, maybe? I feel like we're getting more encounters through this randomizer than there are in the base game. I feel like this cave only has Geodude. Yeah, what? Maybe it randomizes every time I go into an area or something, but I don't think that is the case. I don't know how it works, but it's really cool. Dr. Alfredo even evolved. No, it's not possible for this gym. I think he evolves pretty late. I think it's like actually like level 22 or something. Yes, I did see your Blissey comment, Doily. Alright. Let's seriously, just get you level 10, and then we will continue on. I really do want to do the gym, and we will have ample opportunities to train you later. Like, seriously, you don't evolve until level 22, so I don't think you're going to be useful, Dr. Alfredo. And that's unfortunate, but that's just how it goes. Oh, Minky, wow. Yeah, the encounters just completely changed. I don't know how my randomizer really works. Yeah, like I said, it's all like similar strength Pokemon, as you can see. So they're comparable, with the exception of that Charmeleon, to anything we could have found in the base games. What am I doing here? Nope. Although we don't need tack land, quick attack. All right. Yep, I think I'm good. Let's do the gym. All right. Get hyped, folks. It's finally time for the gym. Again, we have a good audience. 15 people. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm very nervous. Our first gym of the run. Oh boy. Team is looking good, except for Dr. Alfredo, but that again, that's really okay for this gym. I think my shards to Mr. Bruh strategy are good. I really hope we don't lose anyone. I don't think we will. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Thank you, Brownie. Oh, man. All right. Whew. I'm actually going to look up Roark's team. It's not at all banned per my rules. I just want to know what to expect. Rock throw, stealth rock. Okay, so literally every hit we will take is a physical attack, which is good because we are using our two most defensive Pokemon. The only thing I'm really worried about is Stealth Rock, but we should be able to outspeed it and knock it out before that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing is we will resist both Headbutt and Pursuit once Cranidos is in. So, good stuff. You think I got this, Jim? Let's pray. Okay, well, we get a mix of feelings. We will pray. I'm always nervous. All right. Let's do this. The first gym of the randomized Sinnoh region. It's Roark. Yep. Let's just double kick. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. Well, that did absolutely nothing. That was a crit. Unless it crits again. I mean, I know it's a bad idea to... I mean, I lowered its defense. I don't know. And I think this thing is stronger than Onyx. I may even want to do that one more time. But yes, I will heal first, obviously. We only have 4 potions, though. And we have a free heal with World Eater's Soft Boiled, which is pretty sweet. Should I even try to poison this thing? I'm annoyed that Poison Point isn't doing its job. I hope that happens. Oh, nice miss. And of course, well, I don't mind that it burned its potion now. Can I get a crit, though? No, I can't. Do I not have an X attack? Oh. You know? Yeah. Oh, shoot, I don't. I have a dire hit. I'm going to use that. Because we do plan on keeping shards in. Rollout. No one has rollout here. Don't worry about that. I don't think. Unless I misread something. Yeah, no, don't worry. No. Wow, that was Diamond and Pearl, actually. No, yeah, even in Platinum, no one has rollout. We're fine. The only thing I'm worried about is Onyx with Screech. Like, seriously, that actually could totally destroy us. Oh, you're right about the X defend. And that will counteract rollout, or Screech too, when we inevitably get hit by it. So I'm going to... And how long do they last? The whole time the Pokemon is in? Yeah, I really should have bought more potions. I'm kicking myself for only having 4 right now. Now 2, Jesus. Alright. Use that X defend. I feel like I should heal. Switch out! Then we would have wasted all the X items we just used. No way I'm switching out. Well, the choices are heal or kill it. I'm gonna just kill it. No, I'm happy to keep shards in. I think we've beefed him up. We won't be affected by Stealth Rock. We will for Mr. Bruh, because we will definitely use Mr. Bruh against Cranidos. But for now, we're doing what we can. So let's make this dire hit do its job. You were so right about that X defend out. Okay, thank you. Please, can we just get a freaking critical hit? We use the dire hit. Wow, it just doesn't want to do its job. There we go. Good stuff. Well, we can actually bank on that again. Oh, man. I'm glad it's not using the potions on Cranidos, but still. Let's get a crit. Yeah, Onyx does have a lot of defense. It's just stupid weak. Yeah, if I had Baton Pass, that would be pretty great, wouldn't it? Alright, we're going to use my second to last potion. My god. Poison Point works via contact. Yes, it does, which is why I'm very mad that it hasn't hit a single time in this fight, despite it constantly using physical attacks against me and me using physical attacks against it. The fact that Poison Point has not hit is actually kind of ludicrous. And it doesn't even want to Screech me, which is crazy. This is going a lot smoother than I thought it would be. I'm still nervous about that Cranidos, but we're almost there, folks. But yes, no, I'm not sending out Chansey. Do not worry. I almost want to keep in Shards. Like, seriously, Shards is the one that's beefed up. And I think we can switch to Mr. Bruh as like an emergency thing. How about that? Although... I don't know. What do we do, chat? Because Shards will not be affected by Stealth Rock. Shards is beefed up with the X defense and the Dire hit. And can hit with Double Kick, a pretty good move. However, Mr. Bruh resists both of Cranidos' moves on top of already high defense. So I honestly feel like it's okay both ways. Obviously, Shards is a lot weaker. Ugh. Do we keep in shards? Yeah, I just don't want to waste what we did. I don't want to waste what we set up. Oh, I'm really torn here. Grass knot would have been perfect here. Yep, it would have been. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm so torn. I really don't know. I kind of want to keep in shards because I think if things do get hairy, we can just switch to Mr. Bruh, who has pretty good defense. Yeah, I think it's better to keep in shards and switch to Mr. Bruh as like a last resort kind of thing. I don't know. I think shards can sweep here. Mold Breaker doesn't nullify any of my stuff, right? Although, oof. Although that can happen. Oh man. World Eater, no. World Eater can't do anything. I mean, I guess she can Rock Smash, but has very high special defense, very low actual defense, and it's all physical moves here, so... Oh man. Maybe keeping in shards was a bad idea. I don't know. At least we know that that's what Headbutt does unresisted. It's going to be a lot better against... Ooh. Well, now we have to switch. Shoot. That sucks. We couldn't get a single hit on this guy. Oh, man. Alright, well, we have to go for Mr. Bruh here. We just do. We don't have a single healing item. No, but regardless, Doily, I'm still up. Well, we should be okay. I'm very upset that Poison Point never hit. That's crazy to me. But yeah, low kick should be okay. You resist this, right? You don't. Oh, crap. I thought you did resist that. Well, okay. We're actually okay. And you can't heal. Unless it outspeeds and flinches me, we should be okay. Hang on. There we go. Yes! We did it. Whew. That got a little scary. Wow. Alright, well that's badge 1. Alright, so Gardenia is the next trainer up. So our cap goes up to 22. Very cool. Look at that. So we're expecting a bunch of evolutions now. Our team should actually look a lot stronger in like 10-15 minutes. Proud of you, brother. Oh, thank you. Well, you guys really did help me through. And yeah, thank you, Auka, MVP there, for advising me on these X items, which I honestly didn't even consider. I really think both of those, especially the defense one, helped out. We could have had better luck with both the crits hitting and also Poison Point, but it went pretty well. You're going to head out and hang with friends. Have a great rest of your stream. Well, thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'm sure we will chat soon about something on the back end, be it my Fakemon region that you're helping me out with, or... yeah, for those that don't know, Auka, huge friend of the channel. Yeah, we chat regularly, and they are really kind of the architect of many of the art challenges that we do on the channel, as well as, you know, challenge runs like this, ideas for it, and helping me out with my Fakemon region. They have been just so helpful, so gracious, such a great friend. So shout out Auka. I was really worried we're going to have to battle this guy, but we don't. All right, actually, what am I doing? Before we go, I really should... Well, one, I'm going to check for items. I'm just going to look up if there's anything I'm missing. I don't think so. Dusk Ball, Heal Ball, Great Ball. Oh. Stardust. Yeah, it's nothing we need. Yeah, definitely want to get some healing items, and then we will be on the road. And, yeah, hopefully get another encounter soon. All right. Good stuff. Yeah, so now we head back to Orberg. I think we battled Team Galactic, so that should be pretty fun. When do you evolve shards? Are you level 15? I guess we'll find out. Nope, I guess it's 16. Yeah, now is a good time to train Alfredo. And I know Emo is going to evolve Arthur as well. Arthur, Shards, and Emo. Okay, so we will have 3 evolutions in the next few minutes here. Low kick works in the same way as Grass Knot. Yes, it does. Yeah, so that's why it was so effective against that Granados. Alright, so I guess there's no shady grown-ups here. So that's good. Alright, we've actually done everything we need to do in this city. I think we should just hightail it north. One, don't load our run for no good reason. He's so funny for that. All right. Alfredo sweep for the next gym. Yeah, hopefully. Yes, you're right. Alfredo does evolve right at the level cap. It's actually very good for us. That next gym can be really scary with Turtwig and Roserade. Like, seriously. You don't hear it talked about a lot, but Gardenia can be an absolute run killer. Let's get you out of here. No, Shards is level 15, so it's going to evolve at the next level, not now. Level 15. Is the Fakemon region almost done? Yes, I think at this point I can definitively say yes. Every single Pokemon is done. Yeah, just ironing out the story, gonna finalize it. Run it by a few people, including Auka and a few other of my kind of producers, I would say, for feedback, making final tweaks, and then doing some voice acting commissions and auditions and all that. So yeah, it's coming along really well. What's happening with the Mega video? Well, I announced it last night. It's coming out on Wednesday. That's all that's going on. Hope you guys look forward to it. All right, let's do that. Let's keep on going. Oh, wow. Fashion case. We will never use that. You should get a moonstone. Yes, I'd really like to. I'd like to get a Nidoqueen. I don't know where to get a moonstone is the thing. I will have to look that up when the time comes, which I guess is now, really. Yeah, let's... Yeah, we already have our encounter here, unfortunately. So in case there's any... Unless there's any items here. There is. Great. Yep. Not much else to do here. Well, how am I going to deal with Cynthia? Well, I don't know. I mean, the team could look drastically different by then. That's a problem for, like, a month from now. Look! Another starter! Man... Yeah, no, we already got our encounter here. So no Bulbasaur for us. Underground or Mount Coronet, okay. Steal them from a Clefable. Ooh, okay. I think... Okay, I mean, we will technically be going to Mount Coronet very soon. And yeah, I guess getting our one and only encounter there. Yeah, it's good to know we can get a Moonstone in this game, and that, yeah, we'll find a way. We'll have a Nidoqueen for too long. I'll prioritize doing that. The double battles. Oh, yeah, well, there is a double battle coming up. Cherubi. And this is I don't think we're on a new route. I think we're just on the north side of the same route, unfortunately. But we can double check. Let me actually see. Route 204. Yeah, this is technically Route 204. Yeah, Floroma Town, no encounters, unfortunately. Obviously no Fuego Ironworks. You can get a honey encounter. Yeah, the next true encounter is going to be on Route 205. Yeah, honestly, not as many as encounters as you would think, because Route 205 also counts as before and after the forest. So that kind of sucks. So we're only going to get like one or two more encounters. I think Route 205 and the forest, and I guess Eterna City and the route west of it. And that's it. Emo should be evolving soon. Good for the second gym. When can Emo learn close combat? I don't know. Good question. I think that's when it turns into a Staraptor, so not a thing until like level 30 something. Cherubi Beno Chirass Sapphire. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, I think you can take this Wurmple. You're not as weak as I feel like you are. I need to be less afraid of using you. Alright, some of these battles are just so boring. I'm going to prioritize the Pokemon that can evolve soon. Which I believe is Arthur at level 15, I want to say. So, nice that we'll have a Mareep. Oh. Now we have to knock this thing out. Oh, Bide makes me so nervous. At 15, okay. Starly as well. Great, so we have 3 Pokemon evolving within a level. Alright, this makes me nervous. I think they just use bugs. 2 combis or something? Oh. What do we got? Oh, 2 Pachirisu. Oy. Well, World Eater is definitely a great option for this. Another definitely would be... Mr. Bruh. Yeah, let's just team up on one of these guys. All right. All right, there we go. We don't have cut. That's after the second gym, right? So I think we made it through. Ooh, that would have been nice. Who can learn Bullet Seed? Good question. I don't know. I don't think it's the most useful thing in the world right now. But let's see. No one. Okay. Alright, so I don't think there's much to do in this town. We really should just go east or whatever to that. Oh man, I'm so nervous for this battle that's coming up. I think we battle Glameow. Man, that's going to be tough. That's always tough, but I guess it's okay with Mr. Bruh. We should get everyone's levels up a little bit. I guess we'll see. So they're just going to hang out here. One of my favorite towns in Pokemon. I really, just this place is so calming. Finally, we get to use some berries. All right. No, I don't really want to do that. I would rather have berries that I can use for stuff. This is good. We have the spray duck, though. This is actually very useful. And with that, I think we've kind of explored this, this little town. So, new encounter, folks. But first, this little girl is going to be upset about something. And these guys won't let me cross. So that's a different route, right? Or actually, is this all the same route? I really hope it's not. Oh god, it really is. It's the exact same route. That's nuts. So... yeah, so this is the same route as literally like what's above the forest. Shoot, so we could fish now and get our encounter. Or we could wait and do it in the grass. Either way, it's random. I mean, do you guys want me to get my encounter now? We might as well, right? We could use all the help we can get. There's no reason not to. So let's just fish now. This counts as our encounter on Route 205. And then we'll get another one in the Windworks. So that's pretty cool. So we'll get 2 encounters in the span of like 2 minutes. Pinwheel Forest? No, I'm not going to be doing Pinwheel Forest at all for this game, just because we don't have any natural encounters, so there's no point. We already have more encounters than we would get in a normal playthrough because we can fish basically anywhere, and it's not just going to be a Magikarp. So there's like, we'll literally never have Dupes Claws as an issue. So no, I'm not going to do Pinwheel Claws. Oh my god! We just got a Feebas. Wow. Okay, that's a pretty good Pokemon. I mean, once it turns into Milotic, which in this game is kind of a pain, isn't it? Man, you're gonna break out? Good luck evolving that, yeah. How do I do that in this game? Is that with, do I have to do, like... Am I gonna have to do contests? Alright. Cool. Well, we got a Feebas. Think of a good name for Feebas, folks. I'm gonna pull up my wheel, of course. And we got a bunch of new folks, I think. Feebas is hard to evolve. Yeah, well, that's why it's not going to go on the team now. We can train it up when it's time to have the means to evolve it. But yeah, I think it's contest, right? So we have Marina, Juwan. Put Dwayla back on the wheel. Gator. I don't know if Gator's here. Funky Justy wanted a nickname, so I'm holding that for him. He left. Tint, Brownie, Pikmin. There was someone else that was here, but I don't think they are anymore. Animated Productions. Are you still here? Oh, Gator is still here. Sorry about that. Animated, are you still here? If you're not, I'm not going to put you on the wheel. Alright. Well, I don't think you are here. Alright, good luck, everyone. Alright, this one goes to Pikmin. Congratulations, Pikmin fan. Think of a good name for this guy. We can do that. While you think, give me a name, I'm going to look up how to evolve this thing. And we will get another encounter in like 2 minutes. And the win works, so. Feebas evolves into Milotic when leveled up with its beauty condition high enough. Oh my god. How do I, like, it's gonna be so annoying. I don't want to do that. But I guess we will. We can have an entire stream dedicated to doing contests. Yeah, I would love to have Milotic. I really would. Funny because you could do that at any level, so we could have like a level 6 Milotic. Yeah, I mean, if I do that, it's definitely something I'm going to do mostly off stream. Yeah, Pikmin, what are you thinking? Please let me know. I'll give you like 1 more minute. I know you're here in general. Let me look up what is coming up in the game too. Obviously, the encounters are different, but in the Valley Windworks, we have scary, scripted... Oh, shoot, Asa, I'm sorry, you weren't on the wheel. I'm going to put you on the wheel for the next encounter. Yeah, we have a scripted battle against Mars. And a level 17 Perugly. Yeesh. Oh, man, that's going to be rough. But I guess we have low kick with Mr. Bruh. It'll be okay. Alright, I'm sorry, Pikmin fan. I gotta respin in the interest of time. I can put you back on the wheel for the next one if you're there. Alright, so I'm gonna respin. Asa's on the wheel. Tint! Congratulations, Tint. What do you want to name this thing? I'll put Pikmin back on in case they reappear for the next encounter in like 2 minutes. But Tint, this one is all yours. What are you feeling for this Feebas, soon to be Milotic? Or at some point. If ever. Yeah, we gotta get everyone up to level 16-ish, at least, before the Mars fight. So we might have to do a little bit of training, but that's okay. We'll get some evolutions in that. I'll probably do 15 before going into the Windworks. How about that? We'll get our encounter, and then we'll do a little bit of training and chilling. Because there's no more trainers. The level curve is actually kind of crazy there. Esna. Okay, interesting. What is that a reference to? Esna. Alright. Cool. So that's one of our only encounters before the next gym. Not going to be helpful in the slightest, but very good option in the box. Not adding it to the team anytime soon. Mermaid Lady from a game called Ever Oasis. Interesting. Alright, so we'll battle this guy, then we'll get our encounter in the grass, and then we'll train. Okay, sorry about that, Pikmin. You were on the wheel for the next encounter, should you want to be. Forest, yes. After the Windworks here, the forest is the next chance. Uh-oh. Yeah, Forest, then Mount Coronet, and the route next to Mount Coronet, east of Eterna. And then I think we can actually fish in Eterna, hopefully. But we have at least 3, maybe 4 more encounters. And sorry that you have to leave, Doily. I hope you have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. So, okay. I guess we have to battle those dudes in the... Alright, but let's get our encounter. Whoa. Parasect, okay. Interesting. Another much more evolved Pokemon than you would think we'd get at this time, but that's cool. Alright. Oh, get in the ball. There we go. Think of a good name for Parasect, folks. I will have to take Doily off the wheel, but we have Pikmin Fan back. Alright. Interesting how this is a Pokemon that was not in Base Diamond and Pearl or Platinum, yet was in, Legends Arceus. So in a way, I've used this Pokemon in Sinnoh before, just not in the way that I would have expected. So yeah, you're not on the wheel. We'll have Doily off, Pikmin Fan back. Otherwise, nothing changes. Yeah, have a good one, Doily. Alright. Let's spin this thing. Think of a good name for Parasect. Ooh, and it goes to Asa. Congratulations, Asa. What do you want to name this Parasect? Semi-truck. Okay, interesting. Just because it's big, like a semi-truck. That's an interesting name. I think we have just enough characters for that. All right. Well, let's go to the Windworks and do what we got to do, or the meadow. And then we'll do some training afterwards. Yeah, no changes to the team. I don't really feel like using semi-truck right now. Although, it would actually be pretty strong and useful. I don't know. I'd rather keep training up Dr. Alfredo in the long run with that water type. Because he turned into a flying type. I don't like your defense harshly falling, so I'm going to switch you out. Well. Uh-oh. Hey. Only 2. Oh, man. We need a ground type. Alright. That was that. I think there's one more trainer. But yeah, again, I'm excited to do some training and get some evolutions. Does shards become ground only once Nidoqueen? I think it's only when it turns into Nidoqueen, unfortunately. Alright, well that was that fight. Alright, let's do some training and get some evolutions. So I'm actually going to take a minute and get art ready for all 3 of our Pokemon that I'm expecting to evolve. So if everyone is okay with that, I'm going to do that. We're also going to get honey right now, and I'm going to put honey on this tree. So that way we can come back for an encounter, I think in like, what is it, like a day of game time? Alright, we only need 1 honey. So we'll come back for that. I think I'll check back in next time we stream on Wednesday. And I'm sure that'll be something interesting. It won't be a Munchlax, it'll be randomized. Alright, so yeah, let me get art ready for the numerous Pokemon I expect to evolve. So we're going to get a Nidorina, a Staravia, and a Flaffy. Alright, so Shards is my Nidorina. Thank you everyone for being patient while I do this. Once again, this is something I'm going to automate for future streams, because I know it takes a little bit of time. Not often that we get 3 Pokemon evolving at the same time. Very excited for our team to get a little power boost in a second. Alright, so now it's time for me to speed things up. Once again, going to be turning on some chill music, and we will evolve everyone. Yeah, again, my goal is to get to like level 15, 16-ish. We got a really tough battle coming up, so we should just prepare for that. Why can't Nidoran be classified as a separate species? Well, that's because back in Generation 1, they had no idea that gender was going to be a thing. So they made a gendered Pokemon pre-gender, so the best they could do is separate it into 2 species. And yeah, by modern standards, it's very clunky and kind of dumb. But yeah, hope you guys bear with me while I do a little bit of... Whoa, that would have been cool. Why couldn't we have gotten that? Instead of a Parasect. Yeah, I'm gonna do some training. Thank you all for sticking with me. Feel free to ask me about stuff. We can chat and just hang out while I train up. Very scared for the fights coming up, so I just want to be prepared. It's really all hands on deck. Although I have a strategy in mind for dealing with that annoying whatever it is. Blanking on its name, the big cat. Oh, there we go. Congratulations, Emo. Great. Oddish. Wow. Yeah, that would have been interesting too. Whoa. Hey, Jalen, how you doing? Nice to see you, my friend. Another real-life pal of mine popping in. Ugh. Yeah. What's up? How was your Thanksgiving? And welcome to the stream. I think this is your first time tuning in for this series. Yeah. Alright, I think I can trust... Dr. Alfred is so weak. I don't know. I'm not taking any chances. I'm really not. Gonna be Swiss training. And, oh, there's a counterpart for shards. Yeah, still gonna switch you out. There's Jalen, Wacko, and Issa as Tam's friends. That is true. Yeah, I have very supportive friends IRL. Who not only hang out with me in real life, but choose to watch me while I I stream. It's very cool. And Mrs. Tam Valley, of course, can't forget her, who is often lurking in the background on that futon while I'm streaming. So sleepy here in Australia as the sun dawns on December 1st. Damn. Yeah, no, I can't believe you're awake and watching my stream. Please tell me you didn't wake up to watch the stream. As honored as I would be, like... Yeah, I mean, it's like 4 a.m. there, right? You didn't destroy your sleep schedule to watch me stream live. Surely. Infinity Stones, yeah, true. You know, I'm collecting friends like Infinity Stones. You did. Oh man, I'm honored. Are you 5 a friendship group? Oh, interesting. I wouldn't say a group per se. I actually know all 3 of them individually, like through very different means and circumstances, but they've all met at various points. I'm just not having a great time training in this area. It's harder than I want it to be, and I'm not getting the experience that I want. But it's the best the levels will be. Right? I can't go there yet. Shoot. Unless I fish. I mean, okay, I'm fine with this. I'll stick with this. Whoa, a Cranidos. That's crazy. Why couldn't we have gotten that? I don't want to complain about our encounters. Like, we get what we get, but damn. And I fear that Dr. Alfredo is actually just going to be, like, straggling no matter what. Let's just get shards up. Let's focus on one Pokemon at a time. Okay. Houndour, that would have also been really cool. Porygon, wow, that would have been really cool. Come on. That's the great thing about this randomizer, is that I'm not missing out on anything per se. It's all luck. We could totally just encounter a Porygon on the next route. It's like a 1 in 400 something chance. Alright, now we can expect shards to evolve. Cool. 1, let me fix your art on screen. And 2, what do your stats look like? Boom, big shards. Wow. Okay, that's a pretty big buff. I feel very good about having you now. Will be very useful against some of the tough fights coming up, especially the next gym. I just want a poison move on shards that is not poison sting. We seriously need something a little better than that. Yeah, let me finish training Mr. Brett. We're gonna get everyone to 16. Hey, like a Weasel. We could have gone that normally. It's always funny when we just find Pokemon that are normally in this route. Like, I feel like Baniri and Weasel are both just normally here. Cool, and that's our last evolution of the day. Cool, look at that. 2 pink Pokemon. Good question, Tint. Is there a particular Pokemon I'm really hoping to get lucky and encounter? That's a really good question. Well, like I said, I've been consistent in saying that I really, really want to get a starter. Especially a non-Sinnoh starter. So Hoenn, Johto, or Kanto would all be really cool. Like, I'd love to just venture through this game with like a Mudkip or a Charmander or something. Yeah, not really any individual Pokemon. I mean, beyond like my favorites, like I would love to get... I mean, a lot of my favorites are actually past Gen 4, which is interesting. Like, I'm obviously not going to get a Golurk or a Delmise here. 2 of my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorites I could get here would be a Togekiss, which you can also just guarantee in this game normally. So not the most exciting thing, because it's an egg as a Togepi, but hey, no, I'd love to get a Togekiss. Yeah, again, a starter. Pseudo-Legendary would be cool. Yeah, I can't really think of any other individual Pokemon that I'd want. Yeah, it's really just the general spirit of challenge runs in general, which is literally the majority of the reason why I do it, is to enjoy Pokemon that I've never used. And I can say besides Ampharos and Staravia, or Staraptor, of this team, the other 4 Pokemon I've never really used. So I'm excited. Obviously, the team might change a little bit, but, you know. Alright, so we're done training 2 team members. Yeah, level 16. So let's get Arthur and Emo to level 15, and then we'll do Alfredo and World Leader, and then we'll finish off stream today by clearing out this area. I'm excited and also very nervous for that, but it'll be a good boss battle to end today's stream, no matter what happens. Either we come out victorious or we lose someone. Very possible against that Perugly. The Skunk Tank, I always forget how to pronounce it, in excuse me, in Eterna City coming up is far scarier to me. Critical hit Night Slash is just no joke. But ooh, that could have been bad. That pursuit could have been really bad. I need to be way more careful. That was a wake-up call. Alright. That's 3 Pokemon done. Awesome. I'm going to heal one more time to get rid of that poisoning. Train up Emo. Alfredo and World Eater are kind of a pain to train. Especially World Eater. I feel like just needs more XP and also doesn't hit super hard. I don't know. The thing is, like, I know Blissey is a very powerful and special Pokemon to have. It's just like, to be fully honest, I really could use some advisement from all of you on how to correctly use it. Because I don't really know. I don't really have a great understanding of Blissey's niche, how to really maximize it, because it's a very particular Pokemon, stat-wise. So if anyone has any advice, like seriously, I feel like a complete newbie when it comes to Blissey. Alright, this is getting boring. I might, again, cheat and not get everyone up to level. I'll do 14 for both of these guys and call it a day. How about that? Seriously. And yeah, you're already 14. So I'm going to get World Leader to 14, heal, and then we'll keep going. Man, Anemo's still 15. Okay, great. I really hope I'm not underestimating this next boss battle. I think level 16 should be enough. Don't love using the bulkies for in-game. Might be worth seeking a toxic seismic toss protect for stall strats. Special learn set. Give TMs to sacrifice. Yeah, totally. And for whatever reason, I was so afraid of the last gym that I literally taught it Rock Smash, because just as insurance, which is just dummy. Like, I need to forget that whenever I can forget HMs, which I don't think is for a while, unfortunately. I think it was a huge mistake. Yeah, I think I want to run soft-boiled. I think you're definitely right, Jalen, about all special. I'm not using Pound or Rock Smash, so yeah. Keep soft-boiled. Yeah, I want to learn Toxic for sure. I don't know when I get it, the TM for that. And obviously in this game it's single use, which is even more annoying. But the department store in Veilstone isn't super-duper far away. So it would be cool to buy special TMs in bulk there and have them on hand for Blissey. Yeah, I like the idea of having a stall Pokemon. I could experiment, but also it's like, you know, for all I know, our next encounter could be something really good. It's a randomizer, so I might swap her out later. I'm not married to using World Eater. I don't know. I wish I was more excited about it. Yeah, it's like I want to do it correctly. Seismic toss would be really cool. All right, so let's run through this area. I'm very nervous. You guys will witness. We'll close out stream with some battles, including a very scary non-gym leader boss battle. One of the worst in the game. I want to check on the honey tree. How long is it? Is it like an hour of in-game time? Because I was in turbo mode, so a lot of time elapsed. Yeah, I'm super down. could check on the honey tree. I don't know what to expect. I really thought I needed more time. But hey, if we get an encounter, we get an encounter. Nope. Not wrestling. Alright. Let's battle the Perugly. Man. Oh. I'm so nervous. I don't think emulators speed up affects the in-game clock. Yeah, yeah, you might be right. Oh, you're right, because the play time is different from the actual in-game like clock time. Like how much time has passed. On the device, the DS, which in this case is definitely not a DS, but I will leave it at that for the lawyers. Mr. Bra has to shine here. I agree. I don't know. I'm just really not feeling good about this battle. To me, this feels like someone's gonna die no matter what I do, but also Mr. Bra should do pretty good. I don't know. Ugh. Intimidate, honestly, could be pretty good. We have a lot of useful abilities on our team. Poison Point, Static, Intimidate. It's a ceremonial sacrifice. Yeah, the thing is, like, I really enjoy all of our team members. And I think, honestly, all of them are going to be useful. I don't want to, like, purposely lose anyone. But I definitely think, yeah, Intimidate is going to be nice here. I don't know if I want to keep Emo out against the Perugly then, to, like, do Intimidate there, or if I just go with Mr. Bra, whose defense is pretty high and resists basically all of its moves, except for Pursuit. Oh, man. Alright, it's time, chat. It's like literally a fight that is so tough that I'm going to go to the center to heal these 3 hit points on both these Pokemon. I'm not taking any chances whatsoever. Force of nature, yeah. Oh, man. So, okay, let me look at her team. I think we lead with Flaffy, Arthur, because I think she leads with the Zubat. I think it's just Zubat and Perugly, yeah? Yep, Zubat level 15. Oh, man, Toxic, though. I don't want to get Toxic. I think we give you a berry, then. Damn, that's pretty brutal for this point in the game. Unscathed? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I do have a pretty strong electric type. And, yeah. Mr. Bra, I'm counting on you. Low kick is going to be pretty sweet, right? That's a good last resort. I hope the quick claw comes in clutch and I don't get fake outed. Imagine that. That's going to be really awesome. Yeah, this fight is such a random difficulty spike. All right, let's do this. Oh, man. Please tell me I put Arthur in the lead spot. I actually don't. I did. Okay, thank God. Let's just knock this thing out. Live on a pursuit on Emo's switch, post intimidate too. So, okay, what do you think I should do then? Should I send out Emo to get that intimidate off? Is that worth? I mean, like, why not, right? I think it's worth. The Mr. Brez defense is pretty high. It's the best on the team, 42. I mean, come on. I'd be shocked if this strategy doesn't work. Alright. Scare that kitty. Was I going to leave Arthur in? Hell no. No, Arthur's done in this fight. It's more like I want to get that Intimidate off with Emo and then immediately switch to Mr. Bra to attack. There's no point in keeping Emo there. Alright, that's okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that Quick Claw. Look at that. Alright, that's... did as much as I could expect it to. The real question, this is the only thing that can sink us. And that does nothing. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Look at this. Oh my god. This can't flinch us, right? Wow. Alright, crisis averted, folks. This actually went so smooth, I kind of want to continue with the run a little bit and get our forest encounter. I can't promise we'll get all the way through the forest. I kind of want to end stream right at 11:30 just because I have really a lot to do today in real life. But, I don't know. Let's keep it rolling. I feel great. Completely outplayed. No, and that's like the nice thing about this randomizer. I said this earlier in stream. It's nice having like, Pokemon like, Sudowoodo that I'm not really supposed to have this early, but is kind of on the bubble between overpowered and like just a little more, it's like a little more, you know, a little stronger than the game wants you to have at this point. So it's like, for right now, it neuters a lot of the really difficult stretches. Yeah, between the gym and this fight, Mr. Brez quickly proven himself. We caught him at the start of today's stream. We've had him for less than 2 hours. And he has quickly become the MVP of this run. That line has lived rent-free in my head for like 15 years. You're stinky, go shower. Alright, well, that balloon Pokemon isn't going to be a balloon Pokemon for me. Although it is a static encounter, it would be a Drifblim. But I already got my encounter. Yeah. Were this to be a regular Platinum run, I would definitely be excited about that Friday Drifblim. I'd have to change my clock to Friday to make that happen, because I don't stream on Fridays. Or maybe it's Wednesday, I forgot what. Alright, so let's go to the forest, get our encounter. Yeah, to answer Tint's earlier question, Drifblim is one of my favorite Pokemon that I wish... Specifically Drifloon. I like Drifloon a lot more, but it evolves into Drifblim. Not bad. I would love to be to use one, even though that is like a Pokemon you can get pretty easily in normal Diamond and Pearl. It'd be cool to be using that here. there's a cat outside my window. Alright. Great. Crisis averted. Team is looking great. So let's continue switch training World Eater and Alfredo. Yeah, we're not going to get all the way to Eterna today. Unless the force goes super duper smooth. What sucks too, actually, what I'm going to do is get a repel. Because we have a mandatory team up with the NPC Cheryl. Which is really annoying because you're locked into a double battle. And she has a Chansey with Egg Bomb that can just destroy any Pokemon that you want to catch. So kind of annoying in the challenge run. So I think the move is repelling through the entire forest. And then getting our encounter when we're alone at the end. Oh, and we have Old Chateau as well, I forgot. Which is normally just like a Ghastly. Or Rotom. Rotom's static encounter. I'm banning all static encounters because this is a randomizer. So yeah, we'll just get something random in there as well. So we should have 2 more encounters today. But obviously that depends how fast we get through the forest. We might not. I can't promise anything. Yeah, don't burn my bug. Although, let's see how you do. Oh, it's fine. You're just so weak. I have to be honest. Yeah, hate to be that guy, but if you guys haven't left a like on stream yet, please do so. It would help out a lot. I'd really appreciate it. I like when the likes on streams go to double digits. Very pleasing for me. All right. You know, before we continue on, I might as well check one more time on my tree. Otherwise, we won't be back for a minute. Do I do it again? Why not? I really have no sense of how the honey mechanic works. I don't know when to expect my encounter. Alright, so we have a... Whoa, hop it. We have a rock trainer coming up. Rock and fighting. Man, see, that's why I really want a good water type. I don't know, like, again, I worry about Alfredo long-term on the team. And also, see you, Juwan. Thank you for tuning in. Please go get some good sleep. I should probably heal one more time. Yeah, I don't know. Alfredo is not great because it turns into a bug flying type. Kind of a surrogate water type just in terms of movesets, but, you know, I don't know. I'd rather get a true water type. Hey, look at that. No Psyduck for me, though. We already got our encounter on this route technically. It was that Feebas that we fished. I think you lead. Man, the thing is, if it's like an Onyx, I don't know what to do. Like, at this point, I'm worried about ground type. We have 3 ground weaknesses on the team. Really not great. So we really do need like a water or a grass type. We seriously do. I guess we do shards. Alright, I was right. Alright, Shards is strong now. Can't wait till you turn into a Nidoqueen. We gotta get that stone. I'm fiending for it. I'm also fiending for food in real life. I'm very hungry. Never wake up and start a turn without eating, folks. I might actually take a break in a minute to, like, eat, like, a muffin or something. Yeah, after this battle, I'm gonna do that. Wow, I thought you were gonna have a Machop. And yeah, look, the difficulty curve for the gym leader, or for the galactic trainer, was so crazy. Because now everything's back to, like, level 12. Like, for what? Like, why did I train up to 16? Level curve for the next gym is actually kind of crazy. 22. It's a little high. Have to do a fair bit of training. Alright. This is one of the games where I just know who uses what, like, the back of my hand. I think you use... I don't know, I could be wrong here. I think you use, like, a Cherim or something. Cherubi. Some a grass type. Or bug type. Roselia. Okay, we'll get good experience. That was one of my 3 starter choices. Ugh. Alright, Emo, the strongest person on the team. Endeavor. I don't know, I've never been crazy about Endeavor. Oh, no, give up on it. Hello? Alright, after this trainer, I swear to God, I'm gonna get some food. What I'm really craving right now is a really good bagel. So I think I'm actually going to go do that as part of my marathon chore day. I'm going to go do laundry off-site. While I wait for laundry, I'm going to get a bagel. And that's going to be great. Yeah. We'll keep you in. Oh, shoot. Well, now we have to kill this thing. I hate when I do that. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait out. Hide. Just assuming I outspeed. Nope. Okay. Aha! Poison point. Don't do that again. Wow. This thing is kind of bulky. I don't really have another choice. Mimic. Low-key, that feels better than Copycat. Alright. TBD if we get to the forest today, folks. I'd rather just take my time with this route, and we can do that next stream, to be honest. It's feeling more like that. Because, yeah, I do want to go get stuff done in real life, and there's more trainers on this route than I thought there would be. So let's just do that. We'll do the forest next time, a lot of encounters, and of course the second gym. So, yeah, since I've decided that, I should probably wind down stream. So I will let you know that I'm streaming my usual Wednesday. That will be the 4th. I will also have a video that morning. So check that out in your inbox. Should be a good time. I promoted that on my Discord, but it's the viewer submitted Mega Evolution Challenge. So 68 of my viewers submitted Mega Evolution designs for Pokemon that don't already have them. But I assume most people that are watching know about that or took part in it. I don't want to undersell it. It's going to be a good video. But yeah, that'll be Wednesday morning at 11, and then I will stream at 5. So, yeah, busy day for the channel. Hope you tune in for that. Ugh. We'll be there no matter what. Always count on you, Marina. Marina, I would bet that you have the most watch time of anyone through all my streams historically. I wish there was a way to see that, because I'm certain that it would be you. I seriously can't think of a stream where you weren't there for at least like 90% of the time. It's pretty crazy. Man, we really need a rock. Or a water or grass type. See, at this point, I'm really worried about this thing having ground type moves. I don't think it does, but if this has magnitude, we're toast. Screech and then magnitude would be devastating. So let's kill this thing, because I'm getting very scared. You seriously need some stab moves, Shards, because, yeah, double kick, weak as hell. Alright, your defense is about as low as it can be, so... You have a tree, it's totally a grass type. You're right, Tint, I definitely do. I don't think it can even learn a single grass type move. I was honestly a little shocked I couldn't learn Bullet Seed. Oh! I'll probably use Machop. Maybe a Meditite. There we go. Alright. We're almost at the forest. I think there's like 2 more trainers. Yeah, good thing we're not doing the forest today. I don't want to rush it. genuinely one of my favorite areas in the entire Pokemon world. Somewhere I really just, corny, but I really savor being in-game. Like, it's like the music is so beautiful. Especially in Platinum, I think it got a little visual upgrade. It just looks so good. It's seriously one of my favorite spots. So I'm really excited for that. I'm correct for that, yeah. Right? I love Eterna Forest. I think I get a free heal here too. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't need to heal in the forest because I got free heals from my partner, who I will join, Cheryl, which is pretty cool. We could save a lot of money, buy some good items with that. I will get a free heal here too before the forest. The team is looking really good. I'm very happy with where we're at. Yep, too bad we can't cut yet. Technically, we were in the forest there. Okay, I'm not even going to go in because I know the music is just... I want to wait for that. I will leave myself with a little bit of anticipation. I'm not going to do anything before Wednesday. There's no training that needs to be done. We are in a very good spot. So yeah, we will venture through the forest. A mighty team of 6. Get 2-3 more encounters. Explore the city. Beat the gym. And probably Team Galactic. It'll be a very similar stream to today in that way. Gym and then Team Galactic. Again, that'll happen Wednesday afternoon. December the 3rd. Maybe the 4th. I think the 3rd. At 5 p.m. Pacific. I will see you then. I hope you have a truly wonderful day. I have a very busy day with errands. It's not going to be fun. But, yeah. You know, actually, we'll end stream by checking on the honey tree. I doubt it's, anything is happening there, but we can see. But yeah. Still wrapping up now. I will see you Wednesday. Nope, no encounter. Great. Alright, folks. Yeah. Let me get back to where I was. I will see you Wednesday. 5 p.m. Pacific. Please watch my video that day at 11 as well. I hope the algorithm... Like another starter! Why couldn't we get that? Yeah, I hope the algorithm doesn't mess me up there with 2 things in one day. Please make sure to watch the vid. And yeah, Jalen, yeah, I owe you a trade in ZA. I know we were planning on doing that. Let's definitely do that this week. But yeah, today I'm off to the races. Gonna do some laundry. Gonna get myself a bagel. I hope you all have great Sundays. Yeah, see you on Wednesday.